Grand Rising, everybody. It's your girl Phoenix. I said your tarot reader, your spiritual guide, your friend, your buddy, your pal, your friend, your buddy, your pal. I'm your friend, your friend, your friend, your friend, your friend, your friend, your buddy, old pal. And I'm here today, guys, with your Fine Divine Collective, general collective message for my beautiful tribe of beautiful, beautiful ascended masters. And I'm hearing that you guys have been aligning with your truest nature, your truest self. Okay. Spirit is very proud of you. And they're proud of you because you're making these decisions on your own. This isn't decisions that are forced upon you. Like you are making the right moves. I'm hearing chess, not checkers. And you have become comfortable with waiting. You know that when the time is right, that things will align, the people will come, things will happen. You know that everything happens in divine time. That you are connected to source. And you're willing to wait. And Spirit is telling you to continue to wait in good faith. Okay? Because it's your season. We talked about this yesterday. It's your season. They made that very clear yesterday that it is your season. You can go out here and be authentic. You can go out here and you can bear it all. Okay? The universe is now nurturing you like a baby, and she's telling you to this golden tit, this golden suck of this golden milk. Like, here. Hi, how are you? Here, take what I have to offer as like a mother that is, nursing her child. That is the best of the best, you know. And even with the anatomy, with that, it's like, the universe will take care of you. The Most High will take care of you. Whatever you want to call source energy is taking care of you. From India. Hi, Grand Rising. You know, she's here to take care of you. And I told you guys have been making a lot of decisions. You guys are bossing up. You guys are stepping into that leadership role, or just into this role where you understand and overstand that you have full control over your life. You understand that, if you put the work in, things will come, things will flow. If you make the right decisions, that things will come. You understand that. And you guys have been taking action. You're in Vietnam. Okay. You guys have been taking action. And for some of you guys, it's time for you to take action. Okay. Some of you guys have been maybe sitting back waiting on the perfect time. Okay? But now Spirit is telling you that it is time for you to take action. Okay? You've been planning long enough. Okay? You've been sitting back waiting long enough. Now it's time for you to go out here and show the world who you are, show the world what you are capable of. Show the world that you are that boss ass individual. Okay? Because you are meant to lead many. Okay? In whatever it is that you do, but I think you know that because you already carry those attributes. Like you want to be the best of the best in whatever it is that you do. Okay? But sometimes that can also be your pitfall, because sometimes because you want to be the best of the best, maybe sometimes when it comes to your dreams, again, you're sitting back and you're always waiting on this perfect time. Okay? I'm speaking to someone that does a lot of studying. Okay? Whatever it is, like you don't really speak on things unless you truly know. Okay? Or truly believe, which is annoying. Okay? But Spirit is telling you to go out here and go take action. Okay? It's okay. We got you. You are very much so Spirit led. Okay? And Spirit is wanting you to know, hey, if you fall, I am here to catch you. Okay? I am here to catch you. And really, it's not even a fall. It's more like a stumble. Okay? I love how they keep correcting me. Like, no, we will never let you fall. You might stumble a little bit. You might make a mistake here and there, but that's needed. Okay? You need to know that that's acceptable. You need to tell your mind that it is safe to make mistakes. It is safe to grow. Let's change our perspective on that, right? Because mistakes are really just growing opportunities, right? If you make a mistake, guess what? You know not to do that next time, right? And because you've made that mistake, now it sticks with you that much more, right? Maybe because you're so full of shit. Y'all, excuse me. I be playing with the people in the comments because sometimes they get up early and they be playing entirely too much. Okay? But the sun, the sun card is out here. Okay? I told you guys it's judgment season. And what did I tell you about the universe taking care of you? The Most High taking care of you. Allah taking care of you. Listen, source energy is source energy. I don't care what you call it. We're open here. Okay? But it's judgment season. And it's your time. Okay? It's time for you to go out here and let your light shine. It's time for you to go out here, open up your arms, get ready to receive all of the goodness, all of the clarity, all of the joy, all of the abundance, all of the success. Okay? Breathe in the good times, the good energy, the love. Breathe in the joy. Okay? Go out here. It's the new beginnings, guys. Go out here and be free. Be free, be joyful, laugh about life. Enjoy life, guys. Enjoy life, okay? Spirit will warn you if you'll have that knowing. You have that knowing. Okay, Spirit will guide you like the dog here barking, warning her, telling, hey, listen, there's a fucking cliff right there. Okay? Pay attention, girl. Okay. But then again, she is so trusting, right? Because she knows that the Most High, okay, universe, all right, the Most High Mother and Father, source energy, all that is, okay, creation itself, okay, will not allow you to fall, okay? She's very trusting of that. I know my angels, my guides, they got me. I know this, okay? But I'm going to enjoy life. I'm going to go out here and I'm going to wear my blue hair with my flowers and my crystals. I'm going to go out here and I'm going to wear my little whimsical gear. Okay? I'm not going to be fearful of others' opinions, people that are lacking in self-love. Why should I care about their opinions? Right? Why should we care about their opinions? Okay? They're only projecting and things like that because they don't like who they are inside. When you don't like who you are inside, it's so easy to just go out here and be like, this person, ew, look at this person. Look at her over there loving herself. Oh, why can I be like that? That's really what that energy is. Why can't I be like that? Why can't I shine like that? Why can't I step out here and be myself like that? Why can't I love myself like that? That's what that energy is. When you see people and they're looking at you like, or they're sending you evil out, or whatever the case, they're jealous, whatever, it's really just it's just really just like they love you so much. They can't stand you because they want to be you. They want to love themselves how you love yourself. Hi, how are you? Okay. But you guys have some great things coming in. Get ready for the opportunities. I'm hearing someone may even call you with a great opportunity, something that you have been waiting on, something that you have been seeking out, okay? Something that you have been desiring for some time now, okay? Maybe that confirmation you've been waiting for, okay? Success is nearing, okay? That spirit whispering, giving you that message right now. Stay your path, stay aligned, stay dedicated. Continue to make the right decisions. And when we're speaking about the right decisions, we're talking about decisions that are in alignment with your goals, with your wants, with your desires, with the things that you are trying to manifest, okay? Focus on the good. Focus on the good and know that good is nearing. And Christmas, maybe you guys are about to receive some sort of gift nearing Christmas time or something of that nature. Something is going to be revealed to you around Christmas time. Okay. This could be a promotion. This could be an influx in clients. Okay. This could be if you are somebody that is involved in social media content creation, maybe like there's going to be an increase in views or something like that around Christmas time. Maybe you have been wanting to release something and they're telling you to release it around Christmas time. Okay, but you do need to know that whatever this is going to be successful and you're going to receive some sort of sign around Christmas time. Okay. You guys are not in this state where you guys know what decision you need to make. Okay. But I feel like you're playing around with it. You could be kind of scared about making this move, stepping out here, making this business decision, signing this contract, okay, maybe going to this networking event, okay. Maybe you're nervous about that, but Spirit is telling you to go forth and do it, okay? Because this is going to be something you're going to celebrate in the long run, especially if this is some sort of business deal, okay, or networking event. Hi, how are you? How are you? Okay, but you need to know that, again, this will be something that you can celebrate, something that will be reciprocal. If this is a business partnership, okay, or some sort of networking event, okay, if it is a partnership, you need to know that this is a partnership that is going to do you guys justice on both ends. You both will be able to learn, to grow here. Okay, you both will be able to elevate here. Okay, this isn't a partnership where there's going to be jealousy or envy or any low vibrational bullshit like that. Okay, this is going to be somebody who you can confide with, as well as somebody that will help you to grow spiritually. Okay, and if this is some sort of networking event that you will be going to, maybe you will be signing some sort of business contract with some people in the long run. Okay, but these again will be people that will be able to help you elevate in a business sense, in a personal sense, as well as in a spiritual sense. Okay, so go to the networking opportunity if this is a networking opportunity. Okay. I'm also hearing to put yourself out there to network if you aren't already doing so. Okay. Again, it's time for a new start. It is time for you to put those old thought patterns, who you used to be. Okay. Maybe you used to subscribe to the energy of shyness or social anxiety. Hi, how are you, Christy? Like maybe you were someone that would be like, oh, I'm shy. Oh, I have social anxiety. Oh, I don't want to do this or I can't do this. Okay. When we are saying those things, we are subscribing to that energy. We are signing up for that energy. We are attracting that energy, manifesting that energy. Is this making sense to us? Give me 1 second, guys. When spirit uses you, you have to hydrate. Okay? If you're looking for spirit to use you, make sure that you're hydrating. Make sure that you are allowing that energy to flow. Okay? But yeah, when you are subscribing, basically stating those things, signing up for them, okay, you are inviting that energy in, okay? And so you'll start to realize over time, right? I love that, Jacob. I love that for you. I love that. Subscribe to that energy. Align with that energy. Ashe. But yeah. And so let's not say things like that, okay? Because you will notice over time when you say things like that, that you start to become a little bit more shy. You start to pull back a little more, okay? You start to now, when you are walking into those spaces where there's a lot of people and things like that, you're starting to feel as though, or you're starting to notice that your social anxiety levels are rising. Okay, so let's not subscribe to those type of things. Okay, let's be mindful of the words that we are speaking, okay, over the energy that we are speaking over ourselves, okay. And this is why you have those people that are just very, very much so into language, right? Into the Latin terms of things and things like that, right? It's never too late. It's never too late, Jacob. Okay? Healing is always available to us. Okay? You just have to be open to it. You have to be willing. Okay? You have to, open up to walking that path. We have Hilarion out here. Okay? That came out in reverse. So I am speaking to a master teacher here who is in their own way. Okay. Spirit is leading you, guiding you to do certain things, to surrender to certain things. There's an upgrade that is waiting for you, readily available for you. But you have to walk away from some things. You have to eliminate some things. You have to unsubscribe from some things. Maybe it's some habits. Maybe it's a certain type of schedule or attitude, okay, that you need to unsubscribe from. Okay, you need to say that this is not me anymore. Okay, you need to be ready to walk into the paths unknown. Okay, you need to be ready to let some things die off in order to allow the truest version of you to bloom. Okay, to become one with your truest self, which is that highest version of you that you envision. Okay, that frequency, that highest frequency of self. Okay, so it's not that you're changing, it's that you're becoming more in tune. Okay, and you are. Okay, but there's a little bit of resistance here, and which is expected. Okay, don't feel as though you are lacking something or missing something or you'll never get there. Okay, there's you're right there at your breakthrough. Okay, so wait patiently. Okay, in good faith. Okay, the betrayal, the hurt, the pain, it is all ending. Okay, it is all ending. There's no room for that here. Okay. And for some of you guys, that shift can be a little scary, right? It's like the people who are in toxic relationships all their life, and then they find that one relationship that is peaceful, where their mate is gentle and kind and loving and caring, right? But it's like every now and then they gotta start some shit because they're used to the toxicity, okay, or the toxic behaviors, okay. And so this shift from a chaotic, toxic, survival mode type of life to a life that is joyful, that is happy, that is successful, that is wonderful, but that can be scary, especially when spirit is telling you to do certain things that have helped you to cope in your survival mode, right? Asking you to eliminate, you know, maybe procrastination, maybe smoking for some of you guys. Okay. It could be, there can be a resistance there at times. Okay, but Spirit is telling you to surrender to that, okay? To step into that role that is meant for you, okay? To become that leader, to become that that hero that you never had, you know, the loving adult that you never had, the nurturing soul that you never had. Become what you never had, become what you were seeking. Okay. We got Spirit of Isis out here. Okay. Triumph of the goddess or God. Okay. You guys know there is no tarot in energy. I could be speaking to a man or a woman, but you have a warrior spirit, you have a nurturing spirit, you have an alchemizing spirit, you have alchemized your life. And I don't even think you sit back and think about that a lot. How you could have turned out one way, but you're still loving, kind, you still share, you're still like this amazing, beautiful light being that wants to bring joy, that wants to bring unity, that wants to bring peace, even after all that you have been through. That is the spirit of a true warrior. That is the spirit of a true warrior. And I think you needed to hear that. And I think you need to meditate on that. I think you need to meditate and really sit and think about how you are right now in this day, how your life was, and how many people that go through the same things that you have went through in life turn out to be these energy sucking low vibrational beings that hurt people and just cause all sorts of chaos. I think that you should really, really sit with that, because I don't think you give yourself enough credit. And that could even stem from childhood, maybe not hearing, good job, or, not receiving that love, that nurture from, your parents or your guardians, the people who raised you. For some of you, the people who were meant to raise you didn't even raise you. They were very distant, very disconnected. For some of you guys, you had to raise yourselves, okay? You had to nurture yourselves, okay? But you need to know that you have the spirit of a warrior, the spirit of Mother Isis residing in you, even if you are a man, okay? Goddess Isis is the goddess that is the head of that feminine energy that is within you, okay? So that goddess is in you. You are one with her, okay? You are one with her, okay? We got the Lunar Queen, she of the celestial crescent. You are a moon baby. You are the protector of the universe. You are here to protect others. I think you already know that, though. I don't think I'm telling you anything that you are unaware of, because you are very intellectual, and not just intellectual, but you are very intuitive as well. Okay, you are. And you need to step more into this power, more into your power. Okay? But because this isn't power that you are in seek of, this is power that you already have. I think you need to tell yourself that. I am powerful. I feel powerful. I know I am powerful. I am powerful. Okay, and this is not speaking from an ego sense. This is speaking from a spiritual sense. You are her. You are him. Okay? You are here to bring peace, and you are here to whip motherfuckers in shape. You are divine duality. That's what you are. You are the sun and the moon. Okay? You are mother. You are father. Okay, you are him, you are her, you are all that is. Okay, you are all that is. And especially if, and I know this is so random, but especially if you are like trans, or maybe a man that is living more in his feminine essence, or a woman that is living more in her masculine essence. Like, do you guys know how powerful that is? How divine that is? To dare to be different and live truly in your authenticity, not caring what that looks like to others. There is power in that. And spiritually, they are so powerful. Spiritually, they are so powerful. Spiritually, you are so powerful because I, maybe you will see this message. Okay, look, the pyramid of light. I'm not making it up. Okay, they are divine love. They are divine essence. We are divine love. We are divine essence. And it is time. It is our time to rise. It is our time to rise. You have lived many, 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 many spiritual lives. Call back your power from your past lives. Call back your energy from your past lives. Call back your knowing from your past lives. That is your meditation for today. That is your soul's action for today. Okay? But step deeper into your vibration of love. Step deeper into that vibration of love. Step deeper into that vibration of light. Okay? You are very much guided, very much so anchored in spirit, which is that knowing. Hi, how are you? Okay, so walk in that knowing and allow that energy to shine. Allow that light to shine. Don't just let time go by. Don't let time pass you by hiding in the shadows. It's time for you to go out here and get what's yours. Okay? Give me one more card. Spirit will pull from our Akashic record deck here. Change is coming. The world won't get no better. Views of ego. Views of ego. It is time for you to eliminate the ego. Tell the ego, move, bitch, get out the way. Okay? Because for some of you, this is what is blocking you. Okay? The ego. It's not that you don't know what you want. Okay? It's not that. It's that ego in a way. They're saying, hey, don't go there. Stay safe here. Stay hidden in the shadows. Don't go out there. Don't say that. You might ruffle some feathers. That's that ego. Drop the ego and allow your light to shine. Okay, my babies? Get out of your own way. I love y'all so very much. Y'all be easy. I hope that you all enjoyed this collective message, okay? Go where your spirit tells you to go. Move when spirit tells you to move, okay? Drop the ego and allow yourself to flourish. Go out here and get what's yours, y'all. Peace.